this is Calvin Starr with The Leader's Vocabulary, and this week's word is mindset. Now, you can see that I've kind of upscaled here a little bit in my wardrobe, right? And why is that? Have you ever felt really good about what you're wearing and it kind of just took on the rest of the day, or that place or that event that you went to? You felt good about the way that you looked, and so it kind of carried into what you experienced? That's mindset. How important is mindset? It's the number one thing that's going to help you get through each and every day as a network marketer or as a professional, whatever you want to call yourself in your business and your job, whatever. It's that portion of your day that is all determined by how you think, and which what you think obviously leads to what you feel. And then what you feel is the actions that you take, and the actions that you take give you the result, right? That's what we're talking about here. And if you don't have the right mindset, then you're going to be challenged in your day, because you're not going to feel good, you're not going to think good, you're just going to be blah, right? And you're going to go out there and make mistakes and screw things up. So we've got to really focus on and teach other people to really hone in on their mindset. And sometimes that's as simple as putting on something nice. Now, even though I can work from home, if I still want to get dressed up and feel good, take a shower, maybe do a little exercise, put on something nice, you know, when you get on the phone with somebody or you go out and do a meeting, you're going to feel much better about yourself because of the way that you feel that you look, right? So think about that, because a lot of times we try to do things differently, and I'm all about being casual, all right? I believe in having a casual atmosphere. Once you've made the impression, once you've made the relationship. And of course, not if you're, this is more along the lines of going to a meeting. Like if you're going to go to a nightly meeting that you guys have with your team, or you're going to do a webinar, or you're going to get up on stage and present, it's about what you're going to look like and what you're going to appear to the audience. Now, if that audience is familiar with you, you have a little bit of leniency. But if they're not familiar with you, let's say that you're doing an opportunity meeting, well, then you need to carry yourself with a level of respect and professionalism that's going to cause them to want to listen to you. That's what mindset's about, is setting that mindset so that when you walk in the room, people go, okay, that person looks great, and wow, that's amazing. I'm going to listen to that person because they're dressed a certain way. And you think it's funny, right? I think it's funny even sitting here saying it to you, but that's the way people unconsciously or subconsciously think. They're looking for that alpha female or that alpha male in the group to be able to listen to. And if you have the honor and the privilege to be up on stage or in front of the room, then you need to carry yourself with that professionalism to be able to convey a message. Because remember, this is not just about sharing a product. This is about inspiring people to make change, to create something different in their life. And most people are always looking towards the people that are professionals. When we want an opinion about something, we go see a professional. If we want to buy a house, we go see a professional real estate agent. We don't go to our friends and go, hey, have you heard any houses going on? Right? When you have something going on with your health, you go see a professional, you go see a doctor. When you've got a legal issue, you go see an attorney. You don't just go ask for advice from the person that's just kind of wandering around town in their flip-flops, right? So think about this as you go out there and you start to think about, what is it that I need to do today to be able to make sure that my business takes the next step forward. And that's going to start with mindset. And it may not be a suit and tie for you. It may just be a really nice collared shirt, or something that makes you feel good. Something that makes you feel like you can take it to the next level because of who and what you are portraying in that moment. And then later on, relax, do your things. At home, do whatever you want to do. But if you're looking for that extra edge, try it one time. One day, don't take a shower, stay in your pajamas and get on your calls and see how you come across. And then other days, take a shower, put on something nice and get on your calls and see how you come across. It's all about mindset. That's what it's about for me. That's what it's about for you. That's what it's about for everybody on your team. And so you've got to help them focus on that mindset, and you've got to share this message with people. You've got to let people know that, hey, you know what? I know that you may be having challenges in your relationship, or challenges at your job, or with your kids, or with this or with that. But you know what? You need to cut that off, and you need to focus and be present with people and get in the right mindset when you're discussing people about your opportunity or your business, because Who wants to get into business with somebody who carries all of their issues into, the business meeting, right? Nobody wants to do that. They want to know that you can carry yourself and lead them in the right direction to be able to make things happen for them, to be able to have change in their lives. That's what people are looking for. And if you don't have the right mindset, they're not going to trust you. So work on that mindset, focus on that, try a couple of different things. One of the things that I did, and still do, is that when I started with Tony Robbins and I was working for him, I would listen to music that would just get me going, right? And I'd listen like to the Mission Impossible theme song or some other music that really uplifted me and made me feel like, wow, I'm ready to go. And we were always in suits and ties back then, and it's just that energy that comes with it. So maybe you need to listen to some music. One night about a month ago, I was having just a really rough day. And I came home at night and I was just exhausted, and I was like, you know what? And I watched the last minutes of Braveheart and Rudy and what's the other one? Fight Club or something like that. And it was just like, it was an amazing feeling because of what it did to my mindset, and it shifted everything for me. I was just like inspired. I was feeling good. I was like, oh my gosh, yes, this is what it's about again. And it pushed me through and allowed me to wake up the next morning, and I had a great day the next day. Is it a big joke or some, cosmic laughter? I don't know, but it's kind of funny how it worked out. And I said, you know what, that's a really great idea. Watch some great movies. Watch the moments of the movie that make the most impact on your mindset. And go forth out there and have fun. Maybe you need to watch the end of a movie before you go out there and do a three-way call, or you do one of your meetings, right? Try these things and just play with them. And focus on your mindset. I'm focusing on mine. I appreciate your time. Thank you, and make it count.